Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. What's good with it? It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Reporting live from the Dogon. Peace and love to all. Each one teach one. If you have yet to do so, subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings. Follow the movement on Instagram at MacTV_82. Got a lot of dope content, man. We got that content that you need over here, man. Yeah, this is a session of Mac Minutes. This session of Mac Minutes will be entitled "White Nubian Queens and the Negros That Love Them." I know that might be a very curious title. The impetus behind that title comes from there's a member of Delta Sigma Theta. She's a white girl. Got her degree. Salute to her. She's handling her business. She went to Langston University, which is an HBCU. I don't know if it's Langston College or Langston University, but it's Langston. Their colors are orange and blue, and they are in Oklahoma, I believe. Oklahoma. I guess she took some graduation pictures. She's a decorated student. She did her thing. Again, salute to her. This is not an attack on her. This is not an attack on Delta Sigma Theta. So I don't need no deltas on my in the comments going wild, because I'm not attacking y'all. Again, I'm not attacking her. I don't even know the girl's name. I'm not attacking her. I'm not attacking deltas. I'm not attacking HBCUs. I'm not attacking anybody. I guess the thing that's kind of blowing my mind is seeing how, like, there's a duality here. One thing is seeing how much a lot of brothers gravitate towards whiteness, specifically white women, and then on the other end of the spectrum is seeing how much black men and black women, how much we not necessarily amalgamate our culture into other cultures, but more so how we embrace people outside of our culture. First things first, shout out to Biggie. As far as black men, not necessarily, okay, you can say fetishizing, adoring, deifying whiteness, specifically white women. I'm not saying, I'm not anti-interracial relationships. You like white girls, okay. That don't mean that you necessarily don't have an appreciation or value or respect black women. It doesn't mean that you think black women are somehow deficient. In theory, at least. I mean, love is love, as they say. If love just somehow manifests through a white woman, and you got that, and she met the criteria, that's what you wanted. She wanted you. It is what it is. I'm not against that, but I think a lot of brothers, we have been fed a dialectic. Shout out to Hegel, the homie Hegel. The dialectic meaning anything that is white, and this is through pop culture, media. Before that, generations and generations and generations, white women have been white women have basically, not even basically, white women essentially have been promulgated as the purest, most pristine, most beautiful thing walking on two legs. Again, I have friends who came up and were like, yo, I couldn't get a white girl because I'm a nigga. So the closest thing I can get to that white girl was a light-skinned sister. So I guess, you know, when you talk about that, colorism comes into play. But that colorism is in proximity to whiteness. wanting to be in tune or connected to that whiteness. And I guess my thing is it leads me to what Eldridge Cleaver said in Soul on Ice. I think he had a in his cell. He had a cutout, a picture of a white woman, and basically he said, like, you know, he was sold this image. That image meaning everything that's white is specifically white women. Again, are pure, pristine, beautiful. The quintessential of all things good. Not even just physical appearance, but character and nature. And he was saying how he bit the bait. And I think a lot of brothers have bit the bait. I mean, some brothers would argue, well, oh no, it's not, it's not that, miss me with all that dialectical yin and yang. If the white is beautiful, then the black is ugly. Miss me with all that. I love who I love. Okay, cool. Maybe that rings true in certain situations. But I would say, by and large, there's a lot of fetishes. There's a lot of fetishization. Did I say that right? Fetishization. Fetishization. There's a lot of fetishization. There's a lot of conditioning. There's a lot of black men that are functioning, and there are a lot of black men who are functioning, again, to subconscious conditioning. You know, it's not that, you love her or she loves you. You just have a propensity for whiteness. But it ain't your fault, homie. You literally been trained. They said the brain processes 11 million bits of information per second, but there's only 40% out of that. Out of that 11 million, you can only process maybe 40% of it consciously. So we're being sent all types of signals. My thing is, like, who sets the standard for what's beautiful? Why do men desire certain attributes in women physically? Who sets the standard of beauty? Again, like, what's the premise? What's the basis? My inclination is pretty much wealthy people do at this point. People with money, wealth, and resources, they put the narrative in motion. I think there are all types of gorgeous, beautiful women out here, and certain features, like I have thick lips, I have a wide nose, I have dark skin, I'm bald head. To somebody, that's non-desirable, and to some other people, it's very desirable. I'm that guy. Call me boo, call me baby. No, I'm just playing. But I just feel like a lot of times, people are they've just been trained and they've been conditioned. They don't know why they're attracted to certain things. And just because you're not, or they don't know why they're attracted to certain things, why they're not attracted to other things. And my thing is, everything has value. Outside of your biases, your conditioning, what you like, just because you don't like it, somebody sees value in it. Like, I know, I know people who think certain women are just like the greatest, the most wonderful thing. And I know another group of guys that are like, yeah, she cool, she alright. Somebody said we're all beautiful and ugly to somebody, so don't trip. So it is what it is. But yeah, I guess, I know I'm all over the place, but essentially I'm saying, I was a little bit taken aback by seeing how, in this culture of wokeness, brothers that feel like they're in tune, or brothers that have this awareness, seeing how they were responding to the Delta chicks' pictures. Like, they were just like gawking over her, like, she's so gorgeous, she's so beautiful, she's appalled, I want to hit that, she's beautiful, Okay. But there are so many black deltas. I'm saying black deltas. This should be understood. There are so many deltas that I've met or have encountered or been around. So many delta sisters who I thought were beautiful. And they throwing up the pyramid, whatever. They throwing it up. And they didn't get the same love that this girl got from brothers. Some of them have. But I guess I was just shocked. I might get a lot of hate mail for this one. But I was just shocked at seeing how engaged a lot of the brothers became because of this girl's graduation pictures. The white girl. Again, this is not an indictment on her. It's not an attack on her. It's just stuff that I'm noticing. Just seeing how we respond to whiteness. But let me flip the coin. Second part. How much we embrace other cultures and we let them in our cipher. Again, clearly, I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha. Shout out to Gamma Upsilon Tougaloo College. I think I've encountered older brothers that plays Alpha from like the 60s and 70s. They're not cool. They didn't like the idea of non-blacks being in black fraternities and sororities. They felt like, this is our space. This is our space to be who we are. The world has not treated us the greatest or embraced us. So we have our own space to do our thing. We can do us. And we don't need the approval of white folks. They got their thing, we got our thing. They got the Panhellenic Council, we got the National Panhellenic Council. And I can respect that. And let me be very clear. I'm not against non-black people becoming members of the Divine Nine, but when I see members of the Divine Nine acting like it's an accomplishment or like somehow their membership is enhanced because they have a non-black member, I think that's very problematic, and I think that speaks to a level of conditioning. It is what it is. I think black is beautiful, every shade. I think black people, the things that every shade, whatever, yeah. Black is beautiful across the board. Shade, hair texture, black is beautiful. Black is the essence therein of all. We are the original people of this earth. That is scientifically viable, proven. Africa is the cradle of civilization. Everything derived from us genetically. There's a lot of things I want to say about that, but I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I feel like it's in our nature as black people to be very loving and kind to everyone, to embrace everyone, to embrace people. But we don't necessarily do that towards one another. And that's what we don't extend those same courtesies and compassions to one another, but we do it with everybody else. I don't know if I'm rambling, venting, whatever it is. I'm just coming from a very sincere place. Talk to me in the comments. If you think I'm tripping, let me know. If you see value in what I'm saying, let me know. But yeah, it just hurts me sometimes that we don't see the value in ourselves. That we don't love one another and work in concert like we should. That we're willing to embrace everybody else, their lifestyle, their culture, things that phenotypically speak to their reality. Like we embrace all that, but we don't always see the beauty in ourselves. We don't see the value in ourselves. And I feel like as direct descendants of Africans, Africa has given the world so much spiritually, scientifically, culturally. We've given the world so much. And I don't know if it's one of those things where like black people, we're so dope that we just kind of get tired and bored with one another. So when we see somebody else outside of us that can do what we do or is a reflection of what we do, we just love it. Because I can't tell you how many times I've met brothers, man, I got with this white chick, man. I'm dealing with this white chick. I'm dealing with this blah, blah, blah chick. But she built like a sister, though. She got a big booty like a sister, though. She got hips like a sister, though. My response is, well, if you have that much of an appreciation for black women, why don't you just get with a black woman? And that I've been met with much vitriol, and scorn for saying that. But I'm just saying, like, why would you, if you can get the... Let me be careful with my words. If you can deal with, get a connection with a black woman, do that, as opposed to trying to get with something that mirrors it or reminds you of it, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, black women, that mirrors black women. Yeah, it's your homie Mac, Music, Art, Culture, Knowledge. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This is a session of Mac Minutes, man. Yeah, look at everything in the description, the links, the music. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, 82 Kings. Follow the movement on Instagram, at MacTV_82. It's your homie Mac, man. Signing out from the Dogon. Peace and love.